More than 45 years after her death, the mystique of Marilyn Monroe is still with us, perhaps right now reaching a new generation.
Marvin Scott is here with more on the world's ongoing love affair with the ultimate sex symbol. Marvin.
Well, Jim Kitey, more than 80 million Americans were not even born when Marilyn Monroe died, yet her image continues to loom larger than life, just like Elvis Presley does. Marilyn Monroe was glamorous but troubled, and that only adds to her mystique almost half a century after her death. New York Magazine reminded us again this week just how fascinated we are with Marilyn Monroe, with pictures of Lindsay Lohan impersonating the actress in a recreation of a nude photo shoot by photographer Bert Stern in 1962. Marilyn Monroe is an iconic figure. She is everywhere, in windows, on cups and clocks, T-shirts and towels. There's even a U.S. postage stamp.
85,000 in the gallery, 90,000 with me, 95,000.
Over the years, Monroe's possessions have brought in millions of dollars at auction. This flesh-colored gown with rhinestones she wore at President Kennedy's birthday party brought in over $1 million. The senior editor of In Touch Weekly says a legion of fans still have a love affair with the actress.
Marilyn Monroe is an icon. She's beautiful, she's the ultimate movie star, and I think that her presence is still felt because she was the first of her kind, and I definitely think that she was the last. This is why Lindsay Lohan or Madonna or Christina Aguilera emulate her.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Perhaps. But even more glittering could be the value of Marilyn Monroe memorabilia. These satin stilettos, for example, sold for $42,000 at auction. And there's gold in those images of the blonde bombshell. This signed photo went for $78,000. Gotta Have It Collectibles on Manhattan's East Side has found a demand for Monroe photos, signed or unsigned.
It's not only a Marilyn Monroe picture, it's the memory of Marilyn and what she portrayed when she was alive. There's a huge following for her love and her beauty.
Marilyn Monroe seemed to have a love affair with the camera, as I found when I took these pictures of her at an opening night benefit of the circus. Using my high school press pass, I jostled with the paparazzi to get her to momentarily pose for me as she strutted into Madison Square Garden. Today, people buying the memorabilia carry on the legend and still believe Marilyn Monroe is the stuff dreams are made of. Perhaps her lasting legacy is the fact that we're still dreaming.
I wanna be loved by you. The deedly 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 dum. Boop boopy doop.
That is perhaps what she wanted the most, to be loved. In her final interview, Marilyn Monroe said it was the people who made her a star, not the studio or an individual, but the people. And it's the people who perpetuate her legacy. And I will never forget the moment I came face to face with an American sex symbol and got to take her picture.